It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Now a flare out toward right center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Aaron
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Behind 0-2 now. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now he's safe at second as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is third.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. He's set. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. LeMahieu trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is just shy of the box seats off the top of the wall. Here's Michael Brantley. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Urshela might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Fair-handed for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Sanchez stands at second with no outs. Got him swinging in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's 1 away, and he is in there.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Encarnacion is up over 1,700 base hits at this point in his career. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up. Gurriel onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman, Alex.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bregman.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 home. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Previous history with Luis Severino. Been pretty good. 5 for 12. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
This is flared out towards second. Spin throw, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, number 44. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 1-0. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Ready with the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
0-2. Here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
LeMahieu.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And this is going to be a foul ball. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres.
Labor Torres.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes. LeMahieu on third with 2 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Previous history with Luis Severino.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Slider high, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up.
Jose
has a look. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Line toward the alley and left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right, and that's the third out. trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the
Leader for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 44. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Yanked fouled off to the right. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he can't field it cleanly. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Carlos Correa.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's one away. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now. Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Adam Ottavino trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Adam Ottavino.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2.
2-0.
The 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in now, Michael Brantley 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the outside black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and one strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. One away. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. Reddick will get there, and he puts it. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And digging into bed next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 44. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Reddick. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. He'll get it into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's just 2 for 12. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batter, the third baseman.
Digging in, Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Slider whiffed on first. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Grounded weakly to the left. Urshela gonna have to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batter.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. So striding forward now, George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Jack Green takes over pitching duties, looking.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he leading off the inning. DJ Mayhew.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one from the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
68, Dylan Betances.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Bregman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Betances, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Number 44.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Betances is ready. 0-1 on its way. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Roberto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Here comes Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Correa has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please play.